Hey guys, welcome to the Cowboy podcast. I got my special guest, the baddest woman on the planet, the strongest woman on the planet here, baby. We got Chelsea Morgan.
Hey.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I compete in strongman. I'm a professional strongman athlete, and I'm currently ranked 7th in the world in the 82 weight class.
I heard you were used to be a bodybuilder back in the day. So what made you want to change from a bodybuilder to a powerlifter?
So I started in bodybuilding back in 2018. I did a few competitions there. I was nationally qualified. I won the overall in a couple different shows and had a lot of fun. I didn't enjoy eating very specific meals that we had to eat. So I switched to strongman, and now I can eat my tacos and I don't have to count my grains of rice anymore. So.
I'm gonna say I kind of get that. So yeah, I've tried to bodybuild, and I was like, man, how often did you eat as a bodybuilder? I guess.
Anywhere from 4 to 6 times a day. I still kind of eat that same way. It's not as precise.
Do you eat every 2 or 3 hours?
About.
Okay. So there's someone at my work. He's like that. So I was just kind of curious because everybody's different, I guess.
Yeah.
So. Do you take any supplements at all, or?
No, I take magnesium at night, and that's about as far as my supplements go. I know my minerals are pretty low for what I do. I'm just really not good about remembering to take them, so magnesium's about all I do. I don't do any creatine or pre-workout. Rarely. I have an energy drink. That's about it.
Man, that's crazy. I need something, man. I try to do. When I ran out, I didn't have the money. I only had to take creatine. That 1 week, man, that was pretty rough.
Yeah.
I had side effects and everything.
Oh,
so,
sure.
Yeah, trying to detox, I guess.
Right?
So it's pretty rough for me. So, do you make any money off the strongman competition kind of stuff? So.
Sure. When I compete, it depends on where I place in the podium. But when I podium, it varies competition to competition. It can be a couple thousand to a couple hundred. So some don't pay you out at all. It's really on the promoter and what they bring in from sponsorships and otherwise.
Some fun news, some facts for you people out there who are trying to start out for strongman competitions and everything. So y'all got to be ready. How do you train for a strongman? Be like you're getting ready for competition. How you train for that? I guess.
My training is really difficult to explain. It depends on what competition I'm doing, what events I have coming up, because strongman, the events change competition to competition. I haven't had one competition that's had the same events in any of them ever. So it really varies, and it varies on what you have available at your own gym too to be able to train with. So thankfully now with our new space here at Copian, I have almost every implement that I need to train with for my upcoming events. And then I have a coach, and he programs everything that I need, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, so it's really heavy. When I'm in prep, it gets really heavy really quick. Okay. And I start hitting comp weight as quick as I can to work on quickness and depth and other things that I need to work on with that.
Now, do you pull airplanes or anything like that, cars, vehicles, or whatever?
I've never pulled an airplane.
Okay.
I have pulled a semi-tow truck, and that was a harness pull, and then I have harness pulled a fire truck and a couple different cars and things like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now, if you could tell anybody that's starting out that what you wish someone could probably tell you or did tell you when you was doing the strongman competitions and everything, what could you tell like people who are listening and everything like?
Just have fun. If you want to enter, just enter the competition and have fun. Don't go in with expectations. The strongman community is what held me in strongman for as long as I have been. It's super welcoming. No. Okay, thank you. So.
Yeah.
So just come in and have fun. Don't go in with expectations. Everybody will welcome you. They'll answer your questions. They'll even offer gear if you're missing out on gear that you need or chalk or something like that. Everybody's pretty helpful with allowing somebody else to use their stuff. So
that's pretty nice. Yeah, I like the gym community like that too. So overall, 'cause I'll pass mine out. Like, look, you can have some of my chalk or whatever, smelling salt, whatever you need. 'Cause I know how it is and everything. So, did you have anybody you looked up to growing up?
Not strongman wise. I didn't even know strongman was a thing, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
So not really. I was raised in the gym by my dad. I grew up in the nursery at the gym watching him and his buddies compete, or not compete, but work out. So I was raised in a gym facility, and that's kind of who I looked up to, was my dad.
Okay, yeah. I'd say for me, I guess pro wrestling.
Yeah.
The WWE kind of stuff, that was kind of wanting to get me into shape, and then I was kind of getting like 240, 260 if you're bad. Because my mom didn't like cooking, because she used to work through the weekday, through a factory job and everything, so I had to, all she would do is get like McDonald's, fast food stuff. She said, man, I don't feel like cooking, I've been up since whatever, 8 hours shift, and I have to come home and do laundry, So once I graduated high school and everything, I was like, I need to make a change. I need to make a change in my life and everything. So that's when I started getting into it, trying to work. I didn't know much about like getting into shape, dieting and everything. So I'd still do like crap, everything, but I'd still try to work. But as time got on, I tried to progress, try to learn, and try to pick up different stuff from other people. So I went from about, I think 240, I was like 240, 280 around there, and they said I was like a 31% body fat, somewhere around there, called me obese, whatever. So I dropped that down. I just weighed myself, I'm not like maybe 219, 220. So
Good for you.
last time I went to stack, I think I was like 13, 14%.
That's great.
I try to help other people motivate, I guess. 'Cause I know how it is and everything. So.
Absolutely.
What is your diet like for before a competition and then after or whatever?
So before comp, like currently, I'm eating just under 3,000 calories. I'm actually trying to gain weight because I'm light for my weight class. I walk at like 174 pounds, 174 pounds, and most of the girls will walk 185 plus, and then they cut down to the 82 kilograms. So I'm significantly lighter than most of the girls, so I'm trying to gain weight. I just hit 180 yesterday, so my nutrition coach is really excited about that. So we're on the upswing, and then I'll get a couple pounds over my weight that I have to be, and then we'll cut down gradually. And it's nothing for me, but like some people will have to go through water loading and a water cut and hot water baths and saunas.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So it throws it back to like some high school wrestling days for a lot of people.
Yeah. What's your typical meals, I guess, you would make?
My meals are so simple. I don't do anything fancy. This week it is sugar-free barbecue. I put it on top of my chicken in a slow cooker and shredded it. And I have that with some jasmine rice. And that's my meals for the week. I think I've got 4 a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Now, do you have a PR song or something like that you like to listen to, get you hyped up, or something in the gym?
It's such a dumb song, yeah. and probably no one's ever heard it. It's I think the name it's The Purge, but it's not just the regular Purge song. It's a dubstep. I think it's by Demetrius X or something like that, but it's a dubstep version of The Purge.
Okay.
That's my song.
I'd say mine, I guess, would probably I think it's a Happy Song by Bring the Horizon, I think the band's called, or Deftones, Changing the Fire House, or something like that. It's like a Tom Platz, a freaking Quadzilla legend and stuff, and then that song that matches well with what he talks about his life. And it's like, dang, I'm gonna kind of get motivated, get me going, a good pump.
That's awesome.
Let's see what else we got. How long have you been doing strongman? And how long have you been doing bodybuilding?
Yeah. So I started bodybuilding in 2019 was my first show. 2018 was my first show. I'm sorry. April 2018, I did the NPC Midwest, and then I did a couple other shows through. I stopped in the middle of 2020, and October of 2020 is when I started strongman, and then I've been strictly strongman ever since.
What rank are you at overall, I guess?
Overall, I'm currently 7th in the world in my weight class. And then I'm a professional USS, which is the United States Strongman. So I'm a professional US